The Steel and Scales event has gone live in Pokemon GO, which means we have Honedge in the game, finally. It's been like forever since we've been waiting for this thing. But also, Shiny Rookidee is in the game, and we will be hunting for it, though it does have an August community day, so it's not exactly like we're not gonna finish that set at some point in the future. But also, as you can see around me here, we do have a lot of Beldums, and these are boosted during the event. You could get a shiny one. Bagon is also a boosted shiny as well, and they both have Megas, and they're both extremely useful Pokemon, both as Megas and as Shadows. So this is a great time to get candies, potentially get some shinies, and who knows, if you're really lucky, you might even get a Shundo, which would be super cool. Even though at this current moment we don't have Mega Metagross yet, we will get it at some point. The researches we have during this event are also quite easy. Catch 5 Pokemon either gives you 1000 XP or 500 dust. Catch 10 Pokemon will give you either Bagon or Beldum, which again are boosted during this time. Those are the Hundo CPs you are looking for. Catch 20 Pokemon is for Bronzor and Gible, both being shiny boosted Pokemon. Obviously the Gibble's way better than the Bronzor, but you do have an equal chance with both. And last but not least, we have Win a Raid, which gives you a Gumi, a Jangmo-o, and a Frigibags, all of those being very good. And those again are the Hundo CPs that you are looking for. And now that we've gone over all of that, let me show you something I got about 2 hours ago. Hi everybody, it's about 2 hours before the event goes live, but Masingo just sent me this sword, so that's kind of cool. I've been looking for people doing these raids, and it might be a little uncommon, because I've been searching the friends list, trying to see, like, pretty much every couple minutes, but this is my first one, so thank you very much, Masingo. And I don't even know what the Hundo is, and I don't even know if that's what we're looking for, but I got a 791. Here's hoping that's good. Now, in case you're curious, no, this cannot be shiny, but it's still really cool that we finally got this thing. We've been waiting for this Pokemon for, like, literally ever. In fact, it's one of the few Gen 6 Pokemon that aren't available shiny in the game at this current moment. And I'm assuming they're gonna wait until Kalos Tour for that, because, I mean, it's one of the few ones that they have to advertise besides the regionals. So let's try to catch this thing, though apparently a Silver Pineapple Berry wasn't enough, but there's a great curveball throw. Please just get caught. 1, 2, and really? Okay. How about this one? All right, we did catch it on this one. Fantastic. But here's hoping it's good. Please be good. After the dex entry, of course. There it is. A beautiful sword. But will you be a good sword? Appraise. Ooh, 98. No friggin' way. First one ever, a 98? That's so close to the Hundo. Fingers crossed we can get it, but 98's great. So yeah, a 98% dex entry is pretty darn cool. And as you can see here, I've done a couple more, including this one right here, which I thought was gonna be good, and it might still be, but I can't seem to get it on the IV calculators to actually check how good this one is. But obviously, if you're doing Great League, you want something way better than this in terms of the attack being lower, yada yada, but we'd have to do trades with people for that. And also, there is Lunala in raids right now, and I've already done one of them, as you can see right here, and this one was actually not bad at all. If we take a look at it real quick, it's 15, 13, 14. I already have a Hundo of this. In fact, I got the Hundo with the background, which I love to death. So I'm not gonna go too hard on these, but I want to get a couple of them for fusion materials specifically. But I didn't get lucky with the Solgaleo Hundo, and I did kind of go for it, which means now that I don't need this one, that's the one I'm gonna get. And also something to note that he just reminded me about is make sure that you have lucky eggs and star pieces going. You get 4 times catch, Stardust, and XP during this time, which is insane. And you know what else is insane? We got ourselves another sword all the way from Australia, so I'm gonna do it. Thank you very much, Vinyl. But again, shout out to Pogo Milo UK for that, because I completely spaced on that part. Thanks, bro.
You're welcome.
Now, I looked it up on Twitter because a few people got them already. If you want a Hundo of this, you want a 794. If you, by some magical chance, have snowy weather or foggy weather, which both are very hard to get right now, you will have a different CP to look for, but I don't know what that is yet. But I mean, this one right here is a 778. But after a Silver Pineapple this one, I can evolve into a Dual Blade, but I'm gonna wait. You know, we're gonna do a couple more of these things. But like he mentioned, we were hoping they'd be in researches, and of course they were not, which is just silly.
Rude.
I mean, it makes sense, you know, that's just kind of how things go, but I wish they would have put it in research, even if it was due to raids or something like that. Even though I'm not a fan of that, at least give us extra options. What you got there?
Get your Steel Mega down.
That too. I haven't done a Mega Evolution in like months, so yeah, good call on that too. And here I am being foolish and completely forgetting that we had collection challenges. As you can see, we got one right here where you gotta catch a Rookidee and evolve it all the way. And then we gotta do the same thing with Dratini, we gotta do the same thing for Beldum and Bagon, and that is everything. And speaking of Rookidee though, obviously I already mentioned that it can be shiny, but these right here, these Dynamax Rookidees could potentially be shiny now, and that'd be a fun one to get. But I will say this, it does have a Gigantamax down the line, so it will be an easier shiny to get later. And again, we have a Calm Day, but it's still kind of fun if you care about Dynamaxes, and I kind of like it. Apparently, we're within range of the Dynamax. It's right there, but I do have a wild one. No. Even though we could catch this thing, I would rather do this one. Am I in range? No, I'm not in range. Liar. I'm going back. Never mind, she wasn't lying. I was just slightly out of range. You know what? That's on me. And now we are all just absolutely slaughtering this bird. I mean, you know, it's a 1-star, so obviously we're gonna do that. And even though this seems like major overkill, I kind of just want to see what it looks like, because I love this animation so much. The Behemoth Blade and Behemoth Bash, it's overkill. I mean, we just completely annihilated that bird. I'm surprised we'd be allowed to catch this thing after what we just did to it. But we should have the ability to get a shiny, though we didn't, sadly. We got a 353. I don't know if that's good or not. He actually got the shiny. Wow. Well, congratulations.
Thank you.
That's insane. Oh, so the one person that doesn't have a camera got it. That's usually how it goes. But really cool. That's like sick that she got that. Let's just take a look, because I know mine's bad now because she got a good one. How good was it? She hasn't caught it yet. Gotcha. If it's really good, I'll let you know. We got 3 catch 10s. Let's just see what happens with them. We got a bagon. Pretty cool. Encounter number dose is going to be with a Beldum. Cool. There's somebody behind me right now that's not on camera because mom said no, but she's going to get me once this clip is done. And unfortunately, I will be it. 3 more catch 10s. Let's just see what we get from them. This one is not a shiny Beldum. Number 2 is another Beldum. And last but not least, we got ourselves a Bagon this time, but no Yoshi. And you know what? Just because we finished them, let's just see what these collection challenges give us. I'd imagine they're either going to be Honedge or Rookidee, so it's Rookidee. Yeah, cool enough. I mean, it would be cool if we got the shiny, but I highly doubt they're like boosted. Well, I do believe there is a Dynamax boost, so if you're trying to get that shiny before Calm Day, I mean, you could do it. But honestly, I feel like every single one of these aren't boosted, but that's a Dratini, so it wasn't even a Rookidee. Cool. And admittedly, it looks like they just give you something to help you out with the other ones. That's what it feels like now. So let's see what this Beldum one gives us. Is it gonna be like a Bagon or something like that? It's a Beldum. Okay, weird. This one's the Salamence Bagon one, and we got a Bagon, so you just get what you already completed. Can't say I'm a huge fan of that. I think it should have been like Honedge or something, but whatever. They are technically free encounters. We got ourselves another Dynamax Rookidee. It isn't shiny for me, but a 371. That was a lot better than the other one I got, so here's hoping it's good. We're about to destroy another Rookidee in these Dynamax battles. It seems like these ones are slightly boosted. I mean, we literally just had somebody get one on their first one, and technically that was their first ever click for Rookidee ever, which is insane. So watch as we get it. No, we did not. And a 370. It's a decent number. You wanted a little higher. And just like Milo before me, I got a Yoshi in the car as well. Got to love it. Here's hoping it's a good one. His was a 1-star, but mine is completely different and a 403, so maybe. Could be good. Could be bad. Either way, it's shiny. We can say we got one in the video. That's all that matters. But maybe, just maybe, it'll be a really good one. Let's see it. 3, 2, 1. It is a Passenger 2-star. Cool. Not bad all in all, but can we back-to-back it with this Rookidee? We sure can't. Another bird has been brought down, but hopefully this one is yellow. Please be yellow, my friend. Nope. And 366. You want 380 for the hundo. We finally found a local Honedge. I've actually done 10 remotes. One of them obviously on Lunala, but the other 9 were on these things. I'm just trying to get myself a potential hundo or just more trade fodder, because I know this thing is insanely good, and from what I heard, potentially kind of broken too. But let's just take a look at this Honedge real quick. We want a 794 and we got a 772, so not it. But still candies nonetheless, and look at all that wonderful friendship. Apparently I had a raid task too, so good. There we go. Let's just catch this thing, even though I was supposed to silver pineapple it, but whatever. And just like that, we got it. Also, Milo got it too, I'm assuming. I'm not hearing any screaming, so I guess he didn't get a good one. But for fun, you are pretty bad. And after all that, we rushed back here to watch the Pokemon Presents, and it was really cool to see it. We got to see Mega Dragonite, a brand new Mega, and it's gonna be the first of many from what I've been seeing and hearing specifically, because obviously I haven't seen any other designs, but I think it looks really good, and I'm excited to get my hands on it and go. And speaking of Go, we also got a trailer for Eternatus. That's what the max finale is. It looks like it's just gonna be a whole bunch of Gigantamax battles happening, and Eternatus will be making its debut. We just don't know how exactly it's gonna go. Just gonna cut in for a second, because it turns out we do know. It's going to be part of a Go Pass, and it looks like you can get it for free. You don't have to upgrade or anything like that. But if you do upgrade, you do get more items. Of course, you're going to be getting a Eternatus helmet, apparently. There's going to be even more candies and XLs for Eternatus, which apparently is going to take a lot more than usual to power up. So that's kind of cool to see, but it does look like it's going to be like Zygarde, where you only get one of them for right now. I'm sure we'll get like a shiny one down the line or something like that, but I'm really curious how many candies it's going to take. Because when it does come down to battling it in Eternamax raids and stuff like that, you don't get to catch it, you just get a ton more candies. Which for some of you might be bad. To me, I'm kind of mixed on it. Like, it sucks to do a raid and not get the encounter afterwards, but if the items are super worth it and you get just like a ton of dust and stuff like that, it isn't the worst thing. But of course, you could also get a 10-10-10 Eternatus as well, so we'll see. But in the end of the day, we also have golden bottle caps, so if it is that broken, then obviously you could just use it on that. But if you go onto the Pokemon Go web store right now and put in the word Go Fest Max onto your account, you'll get yourself this right here, a research that lets you choose between these 3 Pokemon, and they're all going to be their Gigantamax forms. Now, I'm not gonna do this in this video, I'm gonna actually do it in the next video, but it is cool that this is a thing, and I don't know how long it's gonna be around, so make sure you put that code into your game. Now, which of the 3 am I going to choose? Normally, I would choose Inteleon, because I like Inteleon a lot, but I got a hundo of that in Paris, so I'm thinking I'm gonna choose either Cinderace or Rillaboom. I don't know which one yet. They're both pretty cool. Apparently, they're the best of their typings when it comes down to Gigantamaxes. So let me know in the comments down below which one you think I should do. Obviously, I'm not doing Inteleon, but just say Rillaboom or Cinderace. I'd like to know what you think I should choose. But anyways, on that note, we're gonna wrap up the video here. Smash that subscribe button for me, show me some love, and let me know in the comments down below. Have you gotten that shiny Rookidee yet? Have you gotten a hundo Honedge? Did anything else cool happen? Let me know. And if you're really enjoying the content and you want to see even more of it, I highly suggest this video right over here. But with that being said, I will see you in the next one.